A new year has dawned. As the first light of the morning sun breaks over the horizon, it brings with it a sense of hope and renewal. The darkness of the night fades away, making room for the promise of a fresh start. This is a time to reflect on the past year, to cherish the memories, and to learn from the experiences that have shaped us. It is a time of new beginnings. Just as the earth awakens with new life in the spring, we too have the opportunity to grow and flourish. Each day is a blank canvas, waiting for us to paint our dreams and aspirations. The new year is a reminder that we can always start anew, no matter what challenges we have faced. We can leave the past behind. The mistakes and regrets of yesterday do not define us. Like footprints in the sand washed away by the waves, we have the chance to let go of what no longer serves us. Turning the pages of the calendar, we step into a future filled with endless possibilities. Let's embrace the opportunity for a fresh start. The open road ahead is filled with potential and promise. With each sunrise, we are given a new chance to pursue our goals and dreams. This is the time to set our intentions and to move forward with purpose and determination. This year, let's focus on what truly matters: the love and support of family and friends, the joy of helping others, and the fulfillment that comes from meaningful connections. These are the things that bring true happiness and contentment. Let's make a conscious effort to prioritize these values in our lives. Let's make our lives count for eternity. Every act of kindness, every goal achieved, and every moment of selflessness contributes to a legacy that will outlast us. By living with intention and purpose, we can make a lasting impact on the world around us. Our journey to heaven begins this year. Each step we take on this path brings us closer to our ultimate destination. With faith as our guide, we can navigate the challenges and obstacles that come our way. This journey is not just about reaching the end, but about growing and evolving along the way. This year, let's resolve to draw closer to God. He loves us unconditionally. In moments of prayer and worship, we find solace and strength. By nurturing our spiritual connection, we can find peace and guidance in our daily lives. Let's make it a priority to deepen our relationship with the divine. He wants the best for us. In the stillness of nature, we can feel His presence and His love. By trusting in His plan, we can find contentment and joy in every moment. Let's open our hearts to His blessings and embrace the abundance that He has in store for us. Let's open our hearts to His guidance. In times of uncertainty, His wisdom can light our way. By seeking His counsel, we can make decisions that align with our highest good. Let's be receptive to His messages and trust that He is leading us on the right path. Let's walk in His ways. With each step, we can embody the values of love, compassion, and integrity. By living in alignment with His teachings, we can create a life that is fulfilling and meaningful. This year, let's commit to walking this path with faith and devotion. Holiness is not an option for Christians, it is a command. God calls us to be holy as He is holy. Living a holy life means turning away from sin. It means pursuing righteousness. This pleases God. Holiness is a journey, not a destination. We will stumble along the way. But God's grace is sufficient. He will help us to grow in holiness. Let's strive to live lives that are pleasing to Him. Our relationship with God should be our top priority. We need to make time for Him each day. Let's start our days with prayer. Let's read His Word. Let's meditate on His truths. We can connect with God throughout the day. Let's talk to Him constantly. Let's thank Him for His blessings. Let's ask for His guidance. God desires a close relationship with us. Section 4. Practical steps on your spiritual journey. Simple ways to grow closer to God. There are many practical steps we can take to grow closer to God. These steps are not just about rituals, but about building a deeper, more meaningful relationship with Him. Let's find a church home and get involved. Being part of a church community provides support, encouragement, and opportunities to grow in faith together. Fellowship is vital for spiritual growth. It allows us to share our experiences, learn from others, and build lasting relationships that strengthen our faith. Let's serve others and share God's love. Acts of service not only help those in need, but also bring us closer to God by living out His teachings. Let's make prayer a habit. Regular prayer helps us stay connected to God, seek His guidance, and express our gratitude and concerns. We can pray anytime, anywhere. Whether we are at home, at work, or out in nature, God is always ready to listen. Let's read the Bible daily. The Bible is God's Word, and through it, we gain wisdom, comfort, and direction for our lives. God speaks to us through His Word. By studying the scriptures, we can understand His will and grow in our spiritual journey. These simple steps can make a big difference. By incorporating them into our daily lives, we can grow closer to God and experience His presence more fully. Section 5. The time is now. Begin your journey to heaven today. There is no better time than now to begin our journey to heaven. Let's not delay. Every moment we have is precious, and each day is a gift. We often get caught up in the hustle and bustle of daily life, forgetting to pause and reflect on what truly matters. But today, let's take a moment to consider our spiritual journey. Let's think about the path we are on and where it is leading us. Life is short and unpredictable. We never know what tomorrow holds, and that's why it's so important to make the most of the time we have. Time is a resource that once spent can never be regained. Each second that ticks away is a reminder of the fleeting nature of our existence. Let's not waste it on trivial pursuits, but focus on what brings us closer to our ultimate destination. Let's make the most of each day. Whether it's spending time with loved ones, helping those in need, or simply taking a moment to appreciate the beauty around us, every action counts. Journaling our thoughts and experiences can also help us stay mindful and grateful. By living intentionally, we can ensure that our days are filled with purpose and meaning. Let's live with eternity in mind. Our actions today have a lasting impact, not just on our lives, but on the lives of those around us. When we focus on eternal values, we find deeper fulfillment and joy. Contemplating our purpose and spending quality time with family and friends can strengthen our bonds and enrich our lives. Our journey to heaven starts with a single step. It may seem daunting at first, but every great journey begins with that initial move. Whether it's a small act of kindness, a prayer, or a moment of reflection, each step brings us closer to our goal. Let's not be afraid to take that first step, knowing that it will lead to greater things. Let's take that step today. Preparation is key, and just like tying our shoes before a walk, we must prepare our hearts and minds for the journey ahead. By setting our intentions and committing to our path, we can move forward with confidence and determination. Let's commit our lives to God. In moments of prayer and reflection, we find guidance and strength. Reading sacred texts and seeking spiritual wisdom can provide us with the direction we need. By dedicating our lives to a higher purpose, we align ourselves with a greater plan. He will guide us every step of the way. We are never alone on this journey. With faith and trust, we can rely on divine guidance to lead us through the challenges and uncertainties of life. Reaching out for support and walking with a guide can make the path clearer and more manageable. Let's live each day to the fullest for Him. By engaging in acts of kindness, building community, and spreading love, we reflect the values we hold dear. Each day is an opportunity to make a positive impact and to live in a way that honors our spiritual journey. Let's embrace each moment with joy and purpose, knowing that we are on the path to something greater.